Have you noticed that as the years go by, even simple tasks like getting out of bed or stepping up a curb start to feel harder than they used to? Many people think this is just a normal part of aging. But what if I told you that 99% of older adults are making avoidable mistakes every single day? Mistakes that silently sabotage their balance. And the most worrying part, these mistakes can increase the risk of falls, fractures, and even the loss of independence. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 5 silent mistakes that weaken your balance, mobility, and even your mind. The best part? You'll learn how to reverse each of them with simple changes you can start doing today. Stay with me until the end because mistake number 5 is the most common and the most dangerous. At the end of the video, I'll show you a quick 5-minute daily exercise that can help reprogram your brain to stay balanced, even in your 90s. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this. It really helps the channel grow and brings this information to more people who need it. Tell me in the comments, have you or someone you love ever had a fall at home? You might be surprised by the hidden causes behind it. Let's get started. Mistake number 1. Ignoring the subtle signs of imbalance. Most older adults only realize they have a balance problem after they've had a fall. But in reality, the body often gives subtle warning signs long before that. Signs that many people simply ignore. Have you ever felt the need to hold on to something when standing up? Have you ever felt like the floor is slightly moving under your feet? Or that your head spins when you turn too quickly? These are early signals that your balance may already be affected. Another important warning sign is when you start avoiding certain movements because you're afraid of falling. It might seem like a careful decision, but it actually weakens your muscles, lowers your confidence, and speeds up the loss of balance over time. What many don't realize is that balance doesn't just come from your legs. It's a system that includes your eyes, inner ears, brain, spine, and feet. If even one part of this system is weakened or out of sync, your entire balance can be affected. For example, vision problems make it harder to judge your surroundings. Inner ear changes can confuse your brain's sense of space. And when the soles of your feet lose sensitivity, your body struggles to adjust to different surfaces. Ignoring these small signs may not seem serious now, but over time they increase your risk of serious fall. That's why it's so important to pay attention to the small changes in your body. If something feels off, talk to a professional and take early action. At the end of this video, we'll show you a simple test you can do at home to check your balance, even if you've never had a fall. If you've made it this far, type number 1 in the comments and give this video a like. These small actions really help the channel grow and reach more people who need guidance and support for healthy aging. And it lets me know that you're following along. Now, let's move on to mistake number 2. Mistake number 2. Weak feet and ankles. This mistake is so common, most people don't even realize they're making it, forgetting to strengthen their feet and ankles. When we talk about balance, we usually think about legs, the spine, or even eyesight. But the feet and ankles are the very first parts of the body to touch the ground. They are your body's natural senses, telling your brain what kind of surface you're walking on, how tilted it is, how soft or firm, and how you're moving. As we age, especially if we walk less, sit for long hours, or only wear tight, hard shoes, the muscles in our feet and ankles begin to weaken. Flexibility goes down, tendons tighten, and ligaments lose their quick response. That creates an unstable base, like trying to balance a chair on wobbly legs. Another issue is reduced sensation in the soles of the feet, which can happen with aging or conditions like diabetes. This makes your brain receive delayed or unclear messages about the floor, making balance much harder. Also, when your ankles are weak, your body can't make those small, fast adjustments, like shifting your foot if you trip. So even a safe-looking environment can become dangerous. The good news is that even after age 60, 70, or 80, it's possible to strengthen your feet and ankles with simple, Safe exercises like walking barefoot for a few minutes at home, rolling a ball under your foot, or doing heel raises while holding onto a chair. Later in this video, I'll show you one quick routine to activate the feet and ankles in under 3 minutes a day. If you've made it this far, type number 2 in the comments and give this video a like. These small actions help the channel grow and show me that you're serious about protecting your health and balance. Let's move on into mistake number 3, which many people make thinking it's actually helpful. Mistake number 3, relying too much on furniture or walking aids without proper rehab. This is a silent but serious mistake. Using furniture, canes, or walkers as a permanent crutch without doing the right exercises to rebuild strength. Of course, using support is absolutely necessary in some situations, especially after a fall, surgery, or when you're in pain. But what often happens is that older adults continue using these supports long after they really need to. They get used to holding onto walls, chairs, and furniture to walk around the house. And when that happens, they stop using their own muscles the way they should. The result? Muscles become even weaker, coordination gets worse, and balance becomes more and more dependent on outside support. Worse still, if someone keeps using support without the help of a physiotherapist, they may develop poor posture, like leaning forward, dragging their feet, or turning their whole body just to look sideways. Prolonged use of a cane or walker without proper guidance can even lead to strain in other parts of the body, like the shoulders, wrists, or lower back, starting a new cycle of pain and weakness. That's why if you need support to move around, that's perfectly okay. But please work with a physiotherapist. The goal should always be to pair the use of support with proper rehab and strength training, so you can regain as much independence as possible. Always remember, balance doesn't come from the outside in, it comes from the inside out, from inner strength, body awareness, and reconnecting with your own center of stability. If you've made it this far, type number 3 in the comments and give this video a like. That shows me you're serious about your health and helps this channel reach more people who need this kind of support. Next, we'll move on to mistake number 4, one that's very common in today's lifestyle, but definitely reversible. Mistake number 4, sitting too long without keeping the body active. This might be the most invisible mistake of all because it seems so harmless. Sitting for long hours without getting up or moving your body. It could be while watching TV, reading, using your phone, or just chatting with someone. At first, it doesn't seem like a problem, but the human body was not designed to stay still for so long. When you sit for too many hours, the muscles that help with balance go into deep rest. They literally shut off. And when you finally stand up, those muscles are still asleep, increasing your chances of tripping, feeling dizzy, or even falling. Blood flow slows down, oxygen to your brain drops, and your reflexes become slower. Over time, this can even affect your memory, mood, and leg strength. Another issue is that sitting too much weakens the muscles in your back, hips, and core, all of which are essential for keeping your body steady and balanced. The goal is not to never sit down, of course. The key is to break up sitting time every 30 or 40 minutes. Stand up, walk a little around the house, stretch your arms, move your feet, or gently roll your shoulders and neck. These small movements throughout the day help keep your muscles active and connected to your body's balance system. Even better, they also help your brain stay alert, improve memory, and slow down mental aging. If you've made it this far, type number 4 in the comments and give this video a like. That shows you're serious about your health, and it helps this channel reach more people who truly need this kind of guidance. Coming up next, we'll talk about a mistake almost nobody thinks about, and it could be hiding in your daily meals. Mistake number 5, missing nutrients that keep muscles and the nervous system strong. Many people think balance is only about coordination or leg strength, but what they don't realize is that balance is deeply connected to what you eat. Your diet directly affects your muscles, your nerves, and even your brain's ability to control movement. When your body is lacking key nutrients like protein, vitamin D, magnesium, calcium, and B vitamins, your muscles begin to shrink, your reflexes slow down, and your nervous system becomes less stable. This means that even if you exercise and try to stay active, without the right nutrients, your body can't fully recover or grow stronger. Take vitamin B12, for example. It's essential for healthy nerves. If it's too low, you may feel tingling, leg weakness, or dizziness. Vitamin D helps keep your bones and muscles firm, and without it, the risk of falling increases a lot. And magnesium. It plays a key role in how your brain and muscles communicate. Low magnesium can slow down your movement response. Another common mistake is thinking a little food is enough. But as we age, our bodies actually need better quality nutrition, not less. Many older adults eat very little, or always eat the same things, which leads to missing out on essential nutrients that support balance. That's why it's so important to have a rich, varied diet with vegetables, leafy greens, eggs, fish, seeds, and supplements if needed, with your doctor's guidance. If you've made it this far, type number 5 in the comments and give this video a like. If you've made it this far, congratulations! It shows that you're committed to living better with more confidence, strength, and independence. Let's quickly review the 5 common mistakes that cause loss of balance in older adults. Ignoring small warning signs like dizziness, tripping, or fear of falling. Letting your feet become weak, forgetting that they are the foundation of balance. Stopping brain-body coordination by not moving in new or challenging ways. Sitting for too many hours, which causes muscles to sleep and reduces reflexes. Poor nutrition, which weakens your muscles, bones, and nervous system. Fixing these mistakes can truly improve your movement and help prevent serious falls. Now, as promised in the introduction, here's a quick balance test you can do right now. Stand near a wall or sturdy chair for safety support if needed. Cross your arms over your chest and lift one leg by bending your knee. See how long you can stay in that position without support and without losing balance. Less than 5 seconds. Be cautious, you may be at a higher risk of falling. Between 5 and 20 seconds. Fair balance, but it can still be improved. More than 20 seconds. Excellent. Keep taking care of your body and mind. If you'd like, repeat this test once a week, always safely, and keep track of your progress over time. Remember, balance isn't something you lose in one day, and it's not something you gain in one day either. But with small steps and healthy habits, you can stay strong and independent for years to come. If you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it with someone who also deserves to age with dignity and strength. And if you've reached the end, type number final in the comments. That shows me you're truly engaged in your health and helps this channel grow and reach even more people. Thank you for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next video.